We are good to go. We can take full advantage already of that. And then I'll go Underworld Door another here. And then I think I will replace their stadium because I don't want them to have the free retreat. I will attach the spell tag here and go for a special laser for 440 damage. Yeah, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Josh and today we will be featuring a full Necrozma deck. And yeah, we have 3 Necrozmas in one deck. And first, let's take a look at Necrozma V from Battle Styles. I haven't seen this card for a while and I haven't seen much of it in Expanded, so that's why I'm trying to work with it. And so far, I'm pretty happy with the results. Necrozma V is a basic Psychic type Pokemon with 220 HP with 2 very useful attacks. The first attack, Psychic Energy, Prismatic Ray deals 20 damage and spreads 20 more damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Really good for softening up your opponent's side and spreading a bunch of damage against those low HP Pokemon. Then we have the main attack here for 2 Psychic and 1 Colorless Energy. Special Laser will deal 100 damage, but if this Pokemon has any special energy attached to this Pokemon, it deals 120 more damage, and 220 is really good because you can take 1 hit KO against those Zacian decks, but falls short against Dragonite, which is prevalent in expanded format. So we have ways to put damage on them. We can use Prismatic Ray early on, or we could take advantage of Old Cemetery here that puts 2 damage counters whenever a player attaches an energy to a non-psychic type Pokemon. We also have Spell Tag in the deck that allows you to put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like when our psychic Pokemon is knocked out. So that is a very good tool cards on this deck because we can spread a bunch of damage on our opponent's side of the board. We also have Horror Psychic Energy here that not only puts 2 damage counters on attacking Pokemon, but also fulfills the special energy requirement of Necrozma V. And we have a 1 Prizer attacker as well, and Necrozma from Unified Minds with also the same attack, Special Laser, but deals 160 damage if it has a special energy attached to it. This is a pretty good option as a 1 Prizer and deals a decent 2-shot against those pesky VMAXs. Last but not the least, we have another attacker here. We have Necrozma-GX all the way back from Burning Shadows. It's here mainly for the Black Ray GX, deals 100 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon GX and EX, and it's not affected by weakness or resistance. You don't have to worry because GXs are still pretty popular in Expanded. You have ADP and the DAA, so you can still have a pretty good value with the Black Ray GX. Also, Prismatic Burst is not a bad attack as well, 10 damage and 60 more damage for each Psychic Energy discarded this way. Necrozma GX is a pretty clutch option when we need to finish off some GXs that is trying to hide on the bench. To power these 3 attackers, we rely on Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX with its Underworld ability that allows you to attach a Psychic Energy card from your hand to one of your benched Psychic Pokemon and then draws you 2 cards, meaning it's an energy acceleration and a decent consistency booster with its draw power. That's why we play only 3 VS Seekers in the deck because we have the draw power of Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX already. And since we're all Psychic type Pokemon, we can take advantage of Fog Crystal here to search out our Psychic Energy and our Psychic attackers, maybe set ourselves up. And we also have the Tapu Lele-GX for its Wonder Tag ability, really good to search out our supporters, and only 1 Crobat V for its Dark Asset, just in case we might need to have more draw power in the deck. Now, we're not recovering energy from the discard pile like the Malamar does because we need to have it in our hand. That's why we play 2 energy retrievals here that allows us to put 2 basic energy cards from our discard pile into our hand. The ball search options are Fog Crystal, Mysterious Treasure, search out our Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX, and 4 quick balls to allow ourselves to set up. For the supporters, we have Colress here, shuffle draw until you have the same amount of bench Pokemon in play. We have one Guzma for Gust here, Pokemon Ranger for ADP matchups, two professors research as our main draw power, and one Raihan just in case that we miss a Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. Raihan can fulfill that energy attachment that we would need, and we have Tapu Lele to search it out. So yeah, we don't really have to worry about this Raihan. We have 3 float stones for mobility, 3 recycle energy to also provide special energy requirement for the Necrozma, and it won't be discarded in play once our Pokemon is knocked out. It goes back to our hand, which is really good because we don't have to play a special charge. And 9 basic psychic energy to round out the list. And yeah, I'm liking this deck, and so far I'm not gonna complain about it. Although it may lack the damage, but it can still hold on to its attack, pretty decent attack. So without further ado, let's check out the matches featuring Necrozma, the 3 Necrozma in Expanded. Alright, let's get into some games here with our Necrozma deck. And I've always loved Necrozma, you know. It has a pretty decent attack, both its One Prizer and the V Pokemon. And I think I will go first here, just to set up my Shadow Rider. Unfortunately, we're not having a pretty good hand right now, but we're hitting weakness against it, so I'll take it, I guess. I think I'll attach. No, I don't think I'll attach here. I'll save the recycle energy, but let's see. Strafe will do nothing against Shadow Rider. So yeah, I think I'll just attach this Floatstone and encourage them to use their Field Blower as soon as possible so that our spell tags won't be discarded that way. So we're finding here a Sobble engine and Expanded. Yeah, it's getting popular already, and I've seen a lot of decks utilizing this engine as well. And there's a Quick Ball. So next turn, I don't think I can attack already. Fortunately, Necrozma and Shadow Rider Calyrex has the resistance to fighting, so their Gale Thrust will only deal 120, and I'm super cool with that. Yeah, resistance, let's go. Deal 0 damage, and I think they're gonna switch. They don't want their Rapid Strike Urshifu getting hurt, but we can poke that. Okay, this is a very good top deck. We can use it to get ourselves a Tapu Lele. Honestly, I think it's the best option we got. We can go for a research. Yeah, I think a research is the best play we got here, because we need to draw more cards for sure. We'll save our energy attachment for later. We need to get our attackers going. There we go. We can get another Shadow Rider out of this. There's the other Shadow Rider. And maybe we can go for the... I don't think they can knock out my stuff here. My Necrozma V. So I think I'll go with that route, and then we can Underworld Door to it. Draw more cards. Found another Necrozma. What I'll attach. I'll bench it later. You know, Rapid Strike Urshifu has is ready to go with the G-Max Rapid Flow. So what I'm gonna do now is just Prismatic Ray, hit these two, and poke it. Deals yeah, I thought it was 40 damage. Okay, so they found themselves the Drizzile for a level. I think they're chaining the Drizzile now. Yeah, they're about to chain the Drizziles, and then that quick shooting will be a problem, I think, because who knows, they might be playing the Medicham V, which allows them to loop a turn, and I don't like that. Okay, we dealt 20 damage here. Rapid Strike Urshifu has 330 HP, which means we could knock it out with the Baby Necrozma, because 160 multiplied by 2 deals 320, and we poke this one with a Prismatic Ray. So that is in range for knockout with the Baby Necrozma. I love that. Okay, we need to find a Psychic Energy here to attach. This thing will be discarded. I think they play the... what you call it? The Jirachi GX, which removes their weakness. They have to find it now, or else I could take a knockout to this Necrozma. Their win con could be knock these two VMAXs out, but we have Tapu Lele to fall into. Use the Tapu GX. So I am prepared for that. And they don't have the full effect of Gale Thrust yet. They moved to the active spot without evolving the Rapid Strike Urshifu V first. So yeah, unless they find their energy, they could go for a G-Max Rapid Flow here. No, they're just gonna retreat into this Rapid Strike Urshifu V. So they got no... they're bench locked, so I don't think they have they can play the Jirachi GX already. And what we could do now is to knock this thing out. Now whoever is going to the active spot, we're definitely taking a knockout on it. Okay, let's see what my opponent will do here. Just a Gale Thrust for 0 damage. Yeah, I feel bad for you, buddy. Okay, there's the Psychic Energy that we're looking for, and I'll go ahead and attach to that. And I will go find myself another Rapid Strike. No, the Shadow Rider Calyrex V. Here we go. And we can go for a research. Recycle Energy will come back. No worries about that. We just need one Recycle Energy in play, and we are good to go. We can take full advantage already of that. And then I'll go Underworld Door another here. And then I think I will replace their stadium, because I don't want them to have the free retreat. I will attach the Spell Tag here and go for a Special Laser for 440 damage. Yeah, let's go. So now we have activated their Karate Belt. But if they just go for a G-Max Rapid Flow, I'm super good with that. Okay, now we can build up this thing. Okay, there's a Jirachi. I've been expecting that Jirachi to come into play. But we're not really worried about that because we can deal so much damage. We have... Oh, they got Mew as well? Oh my goodness. Now my Prismatic Ray is of no use. Or you know what? We could deal 100 damage to both of these. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Let's see what my opponent will do here. They're just bossing my stuffs. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think they're gonna go ahead and strafe. Yeah, 0 damage. Very helpful. And let's see. We still have... I think we still have a float stone in the deck left. I'll get this. We have Guzma. And we need to dig for it. I'll bench this and build it. So this is a full Necrozma deck. Underworld Door to this. Oh, we found the Guzma, and I think I'll go take a knockout to this Rapid Strike Urshifu. I'll attach this here. I'll take the knockout to this Rapid Strike Urshifu with Special Laser. And then, there we go. Absolute abomination with this deck. Another Shadow Rider. That's fine. So we're down to 1 prize already. And we could take a knockout easily with this Rapid Strike Urshifu. And this is why I prefer the Shadow Rider build compared to the Malamar build, because it gives me even more consistency, but my opponent just gave up. So we will take a knockout here to this Dedenne GX for the win with our Necrozma V. Let's go. Alright, into another game with our Necrozma deck. I haven't seen this deck in Expanded a lot because, you know, Malamar is just really too slow in Expanded. But Shadow Rider, on the other hand, not so much. Let's see what I'll promote here. We can attack on our first turn, so I'll definitely put Necrozma there and bench this, because who knows, we could be playing against Fast Raid. I don't want to get donked here. Another Rapid Strike Urshifu. Man, these Rapid Strike Urshifus are everywhere right now. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're everywhere. And I'll draw a card here. Start Sobble. Now, Rapid Strike Urshifu will definitely not concede right away. They have... Oh wait, what is this? They have Jirachi to fall into. So, not really worried. They're not really worried about that. We could go Tapu Lele here. And I don't want to research away my hand. I have 2 Shadow Rider Calyrex. And judging by their board state, I don't think they can take a knockout next turn. So I think I'll just get this Shadow Rider. We can draw cards here. So we'll just Prismatic Ray and soften them up. Next, on their turn, they could maybe go for a Keep Calling, and then we'll just spread a bunch of damage with the Prismatic Ray. I don't know, could be a bad decision on my side, but I really don't want to lose two of my Shadow Rider Calyrex V. I don't play a Pokemon retrieval in this deck. Uh, I just went full on Necrozma. So I don't think the research play is the best option for me. We have Underworld Door to work with, so we could draw a couple of cards turn after turn, but they're gonna Marnie me, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Maybe we could find ourselves a supporter or a Crobat. Yeah, we could find ourselves a Crobat with this quick ball, and then they're discarding their mine. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. There's the Jirachi, and then they got no weakness now. So I think I'm safe to put this Horror and Psychic Energy to this Necrozma and poke this their Urshifu if ever they bench another one. So let's see what my opponent would keep call here. Yeah, there's another Rapid Strike Urshifu. So I think I'll attach this here, and I'll go for a Crobat. There's the Crobat. We can Tapu Lele actually for the research. Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. We still have one baby Necrozma left, and I don't think it matters so much. They got the Jirachi already, so I think I'll discard that. Get myself the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. And then evolve this thing. Yeah, I'll search for a supporter card, please. We can search for the research. And we found our energy, which is good. Let's see here. Do I want to bench this thing? Maybe later. Or maybe now, because I need to draw more cards here. Yeah, we'll get this. And then Underworld Door to this Necrozma. We found another Shadow Rider Calyrex V that we won't be using anymore. So we'll discard that to get another Shadow Rider Calyrex. And then we could attach this Recycle Energy later on here. We have Horror Psychic Energy to fulfill the second Psychic Energy requirement of this Necrozma. So right now, we'll just go ahead and Prismatic Ray two of these Rapid Strike Urshifu V, soften them up because they don't have weakness anymore with the Jirachi. So there's the Dive-Bulb guiding their Drizzles. Yeah, very consistent way of finding your water Pokemon here with the Dive-Bulb. Kinda like that. So next turn, if they're going for the Gale Thrust, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, now they're chaining again the Drizzles. And this Spell Tag will stick. And that is really good, bumping our damage output here. So another Drizzle coming up, and now they are dealing what? They could possibly deal with, that's 150, plus 60, with the quick shooting, that's 210. Unfortunately, I am resistant to fighting, so too bad. It's too bad. That would be 120. That's only 180. Now they're doing it Gale Thrust for 120 damage, and they take a recoil damage there. And let's see. We could take a knockout on this one, and then take one hit KOs with it. That could be a pretty good play, I think. They cannot knock me out with the G-Max Rapid Flow unless they evolve one of their Drizzles into the Inteleon. Yeah. So I think I'll go with the Guzma play. Knock that Jirachi out of the game. And then they are forced to get this back. They will be forced to get it back. We'll take a knockout here with Special Laser. And then I am threatening now my opponent that I could take a knockout on their VMAX. Unless they get that Jirachi, which we could Guzma again. I'm not really worried about my draw power here because I have Crobat in the hand. So I think they're just gonna go ahead and G-Max Rapid Flow me here. But we can easily deal with that because they got the weakness already. Karate Belt going to the Rapid Strike Urshifu V and Professor's Research. Now, remember we could gust the Jirachi if ever they bench it again. Yeah, full on Rapid Strike. They can take a knockout to this Tapu Lele, which is bad. Yeah, there's the Passimian. Not really threatened with that. You can take a knockout here. And all we have to do now is to avoid benching this Crobat or else we'll lose the game. Oh, they're knocking this out? Oh no. We could attack with a baby Necrozma. We can do that. Okay, that deals what? You can take a knockout with this. Yeah, you have miscalculated it, buddy. You have miscalculated it. Yeah, that was close. And then I can do this and get another energy. They can take 4 prizes next turn, which is not ideal. Let's see, my opponent will take a knockout to these two. I'm threatening them once again with this Necrozma. So I think I'll save the hand. I think. And we can go for a Special Laser. Take a knockout on that VMAX. And then we can knock them out in return with the baby Necrozma. If they don't bench the Jirachi. Or maybe take a knockout to one of their Inteleon. That's still a good play. We have VS Seekers already. VS Seeker in hand. I think there are still VS Seekers in the deck. Yeah, I still have it. So let's see. Do they have... I don't think they have the full effect of the... Oh, you know what? They could take 5 prizes, yeah. So there's their first prize. Oh no, maybe they could win here. They could take a knockout on this Tapu Lele. No, they already used. Yeah, they don't have. Wait, 150. Yeah, that's a knockout. Yeah, they can win here. Yikes. Their G-Max Rapid Flow will deal 150. One ping and this is out. One ping and this is out. So if they have the Rapid Strike energy, oh, we're done. We're absolutely done. Yeah. That's two prizes out. And one more ping if they found their Rapid Strike energy. Oh boy. Ah, they have it. They absolutely have it. And one more ping to the Tapu Lele-GX will knock me out. Yikes. But I don't know if my opponent is seeing this, that play. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So yeah, that proves that this Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX is still way too powerful. Okay, they're just gonna G-Max Rapid Flow. Ooh, they did not see that. They did not see that play. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Yeah, that was a big misplay on your part, buddy. Definitely a big misplay on your part. Because now we can do this. Get back those energies. So they're just targeting my attackers. Yeah, well played to you, buddy. Well played. And we can go ahead and Underworld Door to this Necrozma. And another Underworld Door here. And then we can Guzma one of their benched Pokemon. And take the win here with our Necrozma deck. Pretty close. Pretty close for sure. Yeah. Fortunately, they did not see the play coming. They could have won the game there if ever they ping my Tapu Lele once and then G-Max Rapid Flow onto it. But yeah, we got lucky for sure. Yeah, not even Hunchcrow can make me kneel, can defeat me, can defeat this deck. Yeah. So another match here with our Necrozma, and I don't know if this would be the last one. Let's see. We'll promote this and then feed them the Necrozma GX if ever there's something. If ever there's some, they're up to something here. Oh no, Greninja V Union. Okay. Yeah, this would be a pretty interesting match for sure. Okay, we got ourselves. I don't think we'll need this one. So. Hmm. I don't think we'll need the GX, so I think I'll discard that later. Later. Get the V, and then we will pass. That way, we can preserve this. Probably get a Tapu Lele if ever we need to. They found Quick Ball. Now, Greninja V Union, it's pretty tricky. They could deal. Okay, now with this one, I think they're playing Blastoise to power it up, so they can definitely power it up in one turn. And that's what I'm scared of right now. Do they have it? Okay, they're just gonna go ahead and play that Starmie. Starmie. And I don't want to overbench here. Now, I'm not really threatened because they cannot power themselves up in one turn unless they have Aqua Patches to work with. They got two pieces of the V Union already in the discard pile. Not cool. And what's this? Tapu Fini? And Kingdra? Oh no! Mew 3 is coming. Mew 3 is coming. And let's see here. We can deal damage with this one. Would I need the GX? Probably. But I don't want to risk that. Yeah, I don't think I'll need the GX here. So we'll discard that. Grab a Tapu Lele because we need to draw more cards. And then I can research away my hand. Ooh, last research. One is prized. Okay, we found ourselves a Shadow Rider Calyrex. And that's cool. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Get another energy. Power ourselves up. We'll just Prismatic Ray this turn. There we go. And then, do I need this one? Probably. So I think I'll discard this to grab another VMAX. And then I'll bench that later. Or maybe now. Because I can Underworld Door. We can Underworld power this Necrozma V up. And there's another Necrozma. We'll bench that later. We can go for a Prismatic Ray here. Deal damage to this Staryu and this one, I think. Yeah, take one prize out of that. And then another Staryu is coming up. And we can take a knockout of it again. And then this Tapu Fini is in range for a knockout with this Necrozma. So I don't mind knocking that out with this Necrozma. Ooh, they can Hydro Shot here, which is bad. And they got their V Union. Yeah, what I like going against this deck is that they don't play a lot of Stadium, because Stadium will clog your hand. So I don't think they're gonna bump this anytime soon. They're gonna bump my old cemetery. I don't think that will happen. They got two pieces already. Now they got the third and the fourth one, so they can summon. They can summon the Greninja out. Yeah, their Field Blower is prized, and they got the Exodia. Now they just need to power it up. And let's see, if they put 3 here, 3 energy, they're taking 60 damage, so that's 260. And then we can Prismatic Special Laser them here for 220. That leaves them with 40 HP. And then, ooh, okay. Yeah, this is infinite energy retrieval, folks. Um, not really worried. I think. Should I worry? I think so. I think so. They're just gonna deluge themselves here. But we have our attackers ready in our hand. They can't disrupt me if they did not play N. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Um, I'll hold it. I'll hold the hand. I'll attach an energy to Tapu Lele because we can use Tapu Cure here. And I want to hold it. Or maybe get the Guzma. Tricky. This is tricky. Should we go for the Guzma? Is it worth it though? We could go after this Blastoise, but they got one card hand. It could be another Archie. I might regret this later, so we'll just special laser here. Take a knockout on that Starmie, and there goes another research. They could definitely go for a Tapu Storm here, not shuffle my Necrozma back. But that's fine. If ever they go to the Greninja V Union, we could Tapu Cure. Okay, they're taking damage. That is the full value of Old Cemetery. Okay, Hydro Shot. To that. Okay, that's 140. It's fine. Can go here and power it up. Yeah, let's power that thing up. Now it's ready to go. And do we have? I think we have game in our hand already. We'll just special laser, and then we can find Guzma with these ball search options. Grab the Tapu Lele, and then get the Guzma. So and we have this Tapu Lele in the bench. I'm super cool with that. So execute, getting themselves computer search, and then maybe a supporter for the turn, a research perhaps, or an N. Yeah. This sucks. And they gave me the Tapu Lele. Let's go. They gave me the Tapu Lele. Good thing we powered up one attacker here. Yeah, we could even take a knockout on that Crobat if we want to. Okay. I think we can wrap this game up. Or maybe, just maybe, take a knockout on this one if we can. But I don't think so. We did not find any spell tags yet. I don't know why. Twister Shuriken deals 100 damage to all of my bench. That's 100. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Um, yeah, we got nothing else to do here. Just the Guzma. And take our win here against my opponent's Greninja deck. Well played. Special laser. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, Tapu Lele. Alright. One last game with our Necrozma deck. And looks like we're going against a Volcarona. Judging by the deck box. And we won the coin flip. Do I want to go first? Oh man, this sucks. This absolutely sucks. No, I will not go first here. Because they could be playing the... what you call it? The Volcarona. I don't want that. I don't want that. Luckily here we can Prismatic Ray and then Tapu Lele for the energy. Yeah, this is definitely a bad match. Or am I being too judgy? Oh no! We're playing against a powerful Needles Maractus. This is pretty dangerous because this can one hit KO me if they are lucky enough. So that's pretty bad. But we have a one prizer as well that we could use, so not really worried about it. And there's one energy. This Bulbasaur will evolve into the Shining Legends Venusaur that multiplies your basic grass energy to 2. So that's pretty dangerous for us. We'll bench these 2. And then we can go ahead and Prismatic Ray, spread a bunch of damage. And then if they can take a knockout here, that's a bummer. That would be a bummer. But yeah, still feeling pretty good. We have spell tags to work with. And we have our one prizers as well, so nothing really to worry about. We can knock their Cherims out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's the spell tag. And they're just gonna go ahead and powerful needles me for 60 damage. And then I will... there's our baby Necrozma. And we can attach this here. And I don't think... let's see. Yeah, we'll play that. This. And then go here. Let's see how much HP do we have? 60. It's fine. I'll Crobat first. See what I can get. Yeah, there's this Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. And then I can power this Necrozma up. And then, ooh, another Shadow Rider. Lovely. And then we can attach this Recycle Energy here. and power it up once again. Grab another energy, and then Underworld Door to that Necrozma. We can finally use its attack now. Ooh, very good. Top deck. I think I'll hold it for now, or maybe not. We'll see. Let's get another thing to discard here. Well, nothing really, so we'll fail that, and I will research here. I don't think I played a supporter yet for the turn. We'll draw more cards, and that is a really good hand for next turn. We can just go ahead and Prismatic Ray here, spread a bunch of damage, and then maybe, let's see, the Cherrim has 80 HP. We can knock it out with Spell Tag if ever they can take a knockout to my Necrozma V. And that's pretty much the deck. Yeah, sure. You're hurting your own Maractus as well, Bulbert. I was expecting Volcarona judging by the deck box, but I think I should stop that habit. Okay. We're still in a pretty solid position right now. And this Bulbasaur is almost knocked out. We'll just have to spread one more time. They need 3 heads to knock this thing out. Okay, they got 2 heads. Still one. Okay, that's fine. That's still pretty fine for me. And we can power up another Necrozma. Let's see. I'll discard the Raihan. I don't think I will need it. We'll get another Necrozma here. The baby Necrozma. And then, yeah, feel pretty bad for my opponent not setting up well. But we gotta do this. And then I will attach this one. Let's see. I'll attach this here so that they will be knocked out. So Cherrim goes down, and then we can knock this one out with a Prismatic Ray, or better yet, the Spell Tag. Yeah, we can actually win next turn if they knock this Necrozma V out. So unless they bench another Pokemon, this is a pretty checkmate position. So there's the Cynthia. Probably getting another basic. And hopefully they can find it. Yep, there we go. There's another Maractus. And if they... yeah, there's another 20 damage. If they take a knockout here, they're down to 10 HP. And then we can take knockout to these two. And then I think they're gonna get another Cherrim. Yeah, Cherrim Sims. Good, but I don't think so because they have 1 card hand. Probably, yeah, there's the Oricorio, the 2 Prizer, yeah. Let's see here. We can't really take full advantage of this energy retrieval. But they're just gonna want to go ahead and Powerful Needles for another 120 damage. Now we can take a knockout here. Put 1 damage here, and then let's see. Yeah, and then put it all at the back. Bam, bam, and then bam. Let's go. And then another energy is good. Okay, that's a lot of energy. Okay, they take 2 prizes as well, but let's see here. I'll save the Necrozma. I don't think they can take a knockout to this Shadow Rider. They would need a lot of. Oh wait, it's still my turn, right? So we'll just Special Laser here and take the win against my opponent's Maractus deck. And those matches will conclude today's PTCGO video. And overall, I love Necrozma. I love the deck as well, the consistency and the power. Although you might not have the one-hit KO potential with the tag teams, but you have the peripherals to help you do so with the old cemetery, and then also the spell tag and the horror psychic energy as well, helping you to reach that one-hit KO-ish range with Necrozma V's special laser attack. Not to mention Prismatic Ray can soften them up. So that's really good. And as you may have seen here, the deck has is a full win, so still pretty good. Felt good with it, and you can change however you may like the deck should play. And Necrozma should be, in my opinion, partnered with the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX for the maximum consistency that we could get. If you like the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more expanded content coming up your way. And as always, thank you so much for watching and stay safe.